guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a Missy Elliot inspired video. Here I'm going to show you all of the products I'm going to be using in this tutorial. I'll also link them below in the description box so you guys can check out all the information below. To get started with this tutorial, we're going to be using the hot glue gun method. So what we're going to do is we're going to pre-cut and measure our wefts. I'm going to start with this initial weft, and I'm going to start applying the hair starting on the back of the neck, and then we're going to work our way up. I'm going to show you guys my 2-finger rule. Basically, when I apply the wefts to the back of the head, I always take 2 fingers, and that's what I use to space them out. If you like your bobs to be really thick, you can possibly do 1 finger, or you can put them extremely close together, but I typically like my bobs to have a lot of movement. So I created the 2-finger rule just as a guide for me so that I would know exactly how to achieve the same type of bob each time. I'm going to apply the wefts from ear to ear until I reach this point. I'm going to show you, this is the guide right by my eyes, and I like to stop there, and then once I get to that point, I like to apply the wefts going forward, and this is how we're going to get that blue hair. Here I'm just pre-cutting and measuring, and I only have the blue hair applied to the front and the sides. No blue hair is going to be applied in the back, and it's concentrated only in the bang area. I was inspired by the Missy Elliot picture I seen on Instagram. I believe it's from her album, and it was really pretty. It was a very different type of bob cut, very unique. So I wanted to just try to duplicate that the best way that I could. So I had a little bit of blue hair left over, so I decided that I was just going to add a little bit more. And after we apply the rest of our blue hair, we're just going to continue to apply our wefts. We're going to go in that circle formation. We're going to do this until we get a really small hole at the top of our head, and then I'm going to show you how I close this unit using hot glue. This was something very different for me, but I think I need a little more work on it, but I think that the end result was really nice. So here is our circle, and then now I'm going to show you how I closed it up. What I did was take pre-cut pieces and I applied them to that circle, and they're all going forward. I am going to zoom in a minute so you can see exactly what I'm doing. So as you can see, the hole is getting smaller. Then I took a piece of hair and I basically rolled it up, and I'm going to actually cut the weft off. The part that you would stitch down, I'm going to cut that off, and I'm going to just use those strands of hair, and I'm going to place them inside of the hole using the hot glue. Now again, I tried it. It worked out okay. I need a little work on it, but I thought it worked out pretty well for the first time of me trying it. Maybe I'll use hair lace glue next time. Here I took a little bit of hairspray. I applied it to the actual closure, and I'm using acrylic wand just to make those hairs lay down flatter and also create a really seamless closure. Now for the haircut, I had to constantly look at my phone for the picture that I had of this. I decided to use a razor because I felt like it would give me that edginess I was looking for, and I really didn't have a lot of time this day. So basically I'm going to razor this haircut. This part is pretty self-explanatory. I'm just going to follow the guide of the picture. The picture did not state how short her hair was, so I'm just going to do my own thing in the back and try to recreate the front. So this is the haircut, and then I'm going to show you how it looks on me. What I decided to do was I had to go and trim it just a little bit to customize it to my face shape. But for the most part, this was the cut. I did cut it a little bit shorter in the front because the picture was a little short. So I just went and cut a little bit off in the front. Next, I am going to use my Irresistible Me flat iron, and I'm just going to bend the ends a little bit. What you see me doing here is I'm actually setting the shape. So I flat ironed the hair, but her picture, it was really like voluminous on the side. So I just curled it a little bit, and then I held my hand there just so I can place that hair exactly where I wanted it to be. So that's it, guys. That's the end of this hair tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this celebrity inspired hairdo. Let me know your thoughts. Don't forget to follow me on Snapchat and Instagram, and I will see you guys in the next video.